What's going on, man? It's your boy Herc come back at you another video. So I haven't been posting a lot. I actually haven't been posting at all, and only because of Herc or myself, me. Tay just haven't been himself, you know. Usually I'll post little clips, you know what I'm saying, and there's a reason why. The last few years I've been dealing with depression, and you know, it's weird telling me, I mean, it's weird saying this on camera, but looking at the camera and seeing myself, like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not talking to the viewers. But I've been dealing with depression on the inside and using paintball as which I thought was my go-to, but I only have paintball for a day, you know, and so the other 6 days of the week, I'm still suffering mentally and emotionally. And once those two collide, I start feeling getting into that moment of anxiety. You know, like, I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I can't focus, can't control my thoughts, you know, to focus on the task at hand. And you know, so I've been just fighting with my depression. I've been going through therapy. I've been doing therapy. I've been doing it for about almost, is it 2 weeks? Has it been 2 weeks? No, it's about to be 2 weeks. Yeah, it's about to be 2 weeks. And my first 3 classes was actually it was different because I was able to hear other people's situations, but it was also a relief because I was able to talk about the things that I'm going through. And now I'm here sharing it with you because this also helps me to focus on not so much as me just airing out with everything that's going on, but as far as helping me to be able to talk to somebody, you know, like just to verbalize the things that I'm going through, you know. You know, as a kid, I you know, sometimes you get that I'll say that talk as to ah, man, don't cry, and you know, you swallow it, keep it moving, you keep it pushing, but shit, it's hard. It's hard as fuck. Like, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna figure out a way to bleep it out, but it's hard, you know. And like, now that I'm older, now that I'm becoming older, it's even harder because I don't have a father figure. And like, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. I lost my pops at 9 years old, you know, and grew up. My uncles was my father figures, you know what I'm saying? And then, so growing up, you know, you never really think about how much losing a parent really affects you, you know, because you still have that semi-support system growing up. So just to speed past the time, as far as the timeline, in 2013, I lost the one man who was there for me. You know, he was there for me emotionally, he was there for me mentally, physically, and I don't think I ever dealt with that, you know. Don't get me wrong, I went to the cemetery, but going to the cemetery, even when I found out the news that I had lost him, it was crazy. I seen him the night before, or the night of, and that morning when my mom's told me, I sat there, stared out the window. You know, I didn't cry, cause I was still like in shock. Days went by, I seen a truck like his, got excited. Weeks went by, I seen a truck like his, got excited. And I just swallowed it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what really got me through all of that mentally was because in high school, I always, you know, the movies, what's that movie? Men in Black. You know, I don't know exactly which number, but K, he ends up going on the internet, looking at the map and zooming in on his wife, the wife that he had left behind, the one that, you know. So it was like, it put me in that mind state of, man, my uncle ain't leave me. My uncle's still here. He just had to go fight in the Men in Black. You know what I'm saying? He had to go fight for the CIA. We ain't able to talk to him right now. You know, but I put myself in that mind state to shield myself. You know, shield myself from everything. Still putting on that armor for everybody around me. Still trying to be that support system for everybody around me. And I never really reached out for help. I never really reached out to confide in somebody or talk to somebody or just to cry and let it all out, you know. And I miss him, you know. I miss him dearly. You know, I'm doing it right now, holding my tears, but it's gonna fall then eventually, cause it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, you know. Like I said, I'm getting help with it, but every day is a stepping stone, because every time I go to that class, every time I communicate, I feel better, and it's almost a relief, you know. But yeah, you know, I ain't never necessarily really deal with the pain. I just bottled it up and then just kept, how can I put it, just kept swallowing it, you know, swallowing it, pause, but just kept swallowing the pain and just, you know what I'm saying, just sucked it up, just kept moving, kept pushing, kept fighting. And almost 2 years now. Well, it'll be 2 years, and it'll be 2 years in November of 2023 that I have it'll be 2 years now that I laid my none of the rest. Oh shit. And once I lost her, you know, all that pain from losing my uncle, oh, not to mention losing my aunt, what, 4 or 5 months apart before losing my grandma or nana. It's hard. It's really hard, you know. And woo. Me sitting here talking about it and just thinking about it, it's rough. It's rough. You know, cause I tried so hard to like not think about it and just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. You know. But I know that's not what she wanted. You know, she wouldn't want me to continue to bottle down everything in this thing. I don't know what she wanted. I don't know. I can't ask her. I can't ask her. It is hard. It's hard. It's hard. I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for the views. Like, let's just clear that out the air now. I'm not doing this for the views. I don't care about the views. I'm doing this for myself. For me to be comfortable with being able to talk about my emotions. But yeah, I lost her almost 2 years now. I'm going due to lung cancer. You know, crazy. I'm talking about it, and I'm smoking a cigar. And I keep looking at the time to see how long I've been talking. I'm doing this to try to unwrap the hurt that I've held in for so long. You know, and like it's getting older. Like as I'm getting older, it's like I'm realizing my old hurt, it has a cause and effect, or it adds a cause and effect to my life now. You know, like by being in this program or getting therapy, it really shines a light that there isn't a time limit for grief. You know, there isn't a time limit for when you'll ever be able to get over it. You know, there isn't a time limit on how you deal with depression or anxiety. You know, like when I get it too deep, like, and I mean deep into my thoughts, not suicide or anything like that, but just super deep into thinking of the what if this, what if this had happened, or what could have been done that could have prevented certain events that led up to this. You know, as far as losing my auntie, losing my grandma, it's like, it's life, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting help with my depression. I'm getting help with my anxiety. Like, and just to piggyback on my anxiety, like, when I start thinking deep, like, even when I'm at work, like, when I start really thinking, or at home cleaning, I be in my own head, zoned out, cleaning up, listening to music. I try to use music to be almost like a force field to keep me from drifting into thinking of everybody, but sometimes I was talking to my uncle / cousin, and you know, he brought on a point that sometimes it's best to think about the good memories that we had, because for some, the good memories is the fuel that'll keep you pushing to become better, to keep you pushing to try to keep your family together, you know, and at all means, at all costs. And that's something that I'm working on. You know, I'm working on trying to be with family more. I'm working on trying to communicate more. You know, I'm trying to allow myself to allow other people around me be given the opportunity to catch me when I fall. You know, and like I said, I walk around like everything is, like I'm okay. You know, I walk around with a smile, laugh, crack jokes, keep it moving. But deep down inside, it's like, bro, I'm hurt. I'm hurting inside. You know, I'm hurt. I'm hurt deep. And it's like, and it affects me. You know, it affects relationships with friends, families. You know, it's like, it affects relationships, like just genuine dating relationships, you know, situationships. And I'm working on that. I'm working on it. You know, so I didn't mean to like bounce around, but I want to use this page, my platform, or my channel, my YouTube channel, as my escape room. You know, letting it be, like I already told y'all that I'm in this course. So it's like, it's almost like my vlog, my journey. You know, my journey on me being able to overcome my depression. Because clearly the way that I've been doing it hasn't been working. You know, I could go to the paintball field, let it all out for a couple hours, and next day I'll back to square one. You know, so I wanna try a different approach. Like I said, I'm going through therapy. Paintball season is back up, but you know, this is the real. This is the real of hurt. You know, this is what made hurt. This is the real about hurt. Hurt love paintball, but Tay is the one fighting the demons. You know. Hurt is the one fighting. Tay is the one fighting the demons. Herc is just the mask. Herc is the mask. Peace, love, and if you fighting with depression, man, trust me, it's one hell of a journey. But if you fight with depression, seek help. Even if it's not professional help, try to find somebody you can just sit back, talk to, and not have to worry about somebody judging you based off of your actions. One love.